Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Today is finally going to be a story time. It's about the time me and my mate went to an abandoned psychiatric hospital and ended up leaving with less pants than we came in with and more poo-poo than we came with. Yeah. So, it all starts off one day, me and my mate, just at my house, fucking roasting in my room, not really knowing what to do. And then I remembered, oh wait, I've went to this place before, never had a gate, right? It was just fully open, you could go in, and there's a little underground part. And of course most of it is now gone, and it's just like walls. But it's the underground part that's quite fun, because it's like the cellar. It's like, yo Gabriel, do you want to like explore this place? It's like, yeah, how far is it? Tell him the distance where we're going to go. He's like, yeah, come on in, let's go. He grabs his shit, we head out, then we start making our way down there, just talking to each other, doing the casual fucking British bloke stuff, sorry for the language, but yeah, it was just a very long walk there. But eventually, we get to the forest part, because we have to cut through a forest to get to the actual place, because it's in a national park. So we're going through this forest. The trail is muddy, filled with like tractor tyre things. It's just trying to get over all the mud without getting the shoes stuck in it. And eventually, because on the way here we had a monster from the shop, so I'll quickly go up to the lake after we get past to the there's this little open area after like at least 10 minutes of walking, and it's got this little lake. There's a dam to the left, and it's just a really large lake, very beautiful scenery. So I decided to take a picture on my phone with the monster, and hopefully I can show this in the video. If not, it'll probably be in my next short. But it was very beautiful, I loved it there. I wish I could just stay there and didn't have to do what's coming next, but yeah, I didn't, so let's continue. So after I took that picture, me and him just started talking. Then we decided to carry on, because it was around, let's say, 7, maybe 6 p.m. So it was going to start getting dark very soon, and keep in mind it's like winter time, so it'd get darker faster. So we had to sort of hurry up so we didn't have to walk back in the dark. So eventually, after another like 10-12 minutes of walking down this path, we finally see it. And the second we get there, it's like, frick, have they put up a gate? So I walk up even more, start jogging a little bit, and when I get there, there's a new gate up. Got a whole new fencing that wasn't there before. It's like, fuck, we can't even go in. It was like, do you want to look away to hop over? And the guy was like, yeah, why not? So we start looking around, looking at the trees next to the fence, seeing if any of the fence would come off. None of the fence would budge. One of them sort of did, but it wasn't worth breaking into. So we eventually come across this tree. I look into this tree to see like how you can get up. Then I find something shiny. It's like, oh, is that like a 50p coin? So I go to grab it, pick it up, it jingles. It's a set of bloody keys. It's like, Gabriel just found the fucking keys. It's like, no way. So we go up to like the front gate. We give it a bash, see if we can unlock it. We're not unable to unlock it. So like, fuck. Okay, let's just go back to the tree, see if we can get in through there. So we walk all the way back to that tree. I'll get on it first. I'll go up the tree, see how far you can get. It's perfect. You can easily jump over. You just have to risk a little bit of a fall, but it should be fine. There's not really much there that you'd fall onto, like anything hard. It was just dirt. So it's like, okay, well, this is how you're going to get up and get in, blah blah blah. He decides to hop in, and then as he hops in, I'm realising how are we going to get out? Keep in mind, I wasn't in yet. So it's like, Gabe, how are we going to get out? And he's trying to figure it out himself. And it's like, but I don't know if we can actually get out if we both get in there. I think I might just stay outside. I'm not too sure. So we start trying to come up with a plan. And it's starting to get darker now. So that dark bluish sky is coming out. So we need to hurry up. So he keeps on trying to, get me to jump over. We'll figure it out after. Now, I don't want to get stuck in a place and having to fucking phone the police or something because we were stupid. So, what do? Do I go in with Gabriel or do I stay outside? I stay outside. He goes to explore the place, leaving me out there all alone. So, I am all alone, outside of a fence, in the middle of a national park, completely now alone, right outside an abandoned psychiatric ward. And as I'm slowly realising on how alone I am and how vulnerable I am, because I am miles away from home, this motherfucker starts exploring the actual thing, says there's nothing really in there. Then he discovers he really badly needs a poo. So what does he do? He squats down in the abandoned psychiatric ward and has a steamy, messy shite. Why? I don't know. He must have really needed it. But it comes to Gabriel's realisation that he's not only been in there for a couple of hours, but also he has no toilet paper. So, what would any sane man do? Would he just leave his bum covered in faeces? Or would he use his pants? He used his pants. He wiped, left it there, still there to this day by the way, and then decided, yeah, I think it's time to come out. Now, meanwhile, he is exploring all of this and having his absolute desecration of the sacred hospital grounds. I am outside. It's now pitch black. I am basically alone in a forest with my dying phone. I was like on 30%, all alone. I was trying to call him. He wouldn't answer. He answered once to say that he's taken a poo and he's got no toilet paper, then hung up. And I'm just standing there. It's now starting to rain. And it's just like, what am I meant to do? I'm out here. It's pitch black now. I haven't even got enough power to turn on my flashlight. I am completely alone in the middle of this forest outside of an abandoned psych ward. What am I going to do? I genuinely start tweaking. I was just thinking of all the things that could happen. Like, a person comes in and does something, animals, just mainly people. People are scary. Especially out there, because what are they doing? Probably the same thing as us, but I was just freaking out. Trying my best to, calm myself down, but it was just not happening. Then after another, hour half, he finally decides to come out. I start screaming his name, Gabriel! Gabriel! Because I am fucking tweaking. Then he finally gets to the gate, figuring out how he's going to get out. I decide to jam my leg through the gate, and he's going to use my leg to get onto the branch and hop back over. It works. My leg is absolutely killing me now, but at least he gets through. So then, after he goes over, goes onto the tree, gets out, we start heading along down the path, thinking we could actually go the way home. Near enough slums afterwards. We go through there. We have to pass the front gate where we unlocked one of the locks before. So as we're passing, he's like, you know what, do you want to give the front gate another go? I was like, yeah, why not? We're already fucking late as it is, might as well just get an Uber. So we start trying to guess the lock again. Then after a few minutes of trying to guess the lock, we unlock it. The gate flings open. And it's like, No fucking way. It's just, you're telling me we could have went in there through the front gate this whole entire time if we just stayed there guessing for a little bit longer. But, oh well, what can one do? So we continue to walk up this little path, and then we get the great idea, you know what, let's sing along to a song. So we decide to do that. We start singing My Way by Frank Sinatra, and we are hitting every single note perfectly on time, or that we think at least, and it is just pure vibe. But then we realise, as we're singing, this hill is getting even more steep. We cannot sing and, not pass out from lack of breath. So, what do? Do we stop singing and just focus on walking up the hill? Or do we continue to sing and then collapse a little bit and laugh? We did the second one. So eventually, we gather ourselves, keep on walking, we start seeing houses, and I just screamed, "Thank you, Lord," at the sky, looking like a proper loony. And eventually we get to the proper road, past the slums, we call an Uber, me and him are just sitting on the curb, laughing about his little incident inside the psych ward. And then we just realise all of that could have been avoided if we could have just unlocked that front gate, stayed there a little bit longer to unlock it. But it goes to show, if you do urbex, just be safe, have a plan, know how you're going to get in and out. It's not worth going into somewhere and you don't know how to get out or get in, because you're just left there, because you're left with shitty pants, left in an abandoned hospital with probably a little bit of poo-poo on yourself, or you're left outside all alone in the dark, in the rain, and tweaking out. I don't recommend it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. I definitely did not when I experienced it, but it was funny afterwards, and I still laugh about Gable's thing to this day. But hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. See you in the next one.